Just wanted to show you what the studio looks like because it's a freaking mess. This is a pile of stuff that I want to talk about. These are all different companies that I've ordered from and different products that I've tried. So I'm trying to film that video sometime when I'm motivated to. This is the giveaway winners painting that I finished during the live stream. So I have to package that. I have to finish her digital order first so I can mail her stickers. And this is for my great friend Keahi, who asked me to make some prints, which he's never done before, which he really should, which is why I was happy to do this for him. Incredible tattoo artist, pretty much did all of Johnny's tattoos, so hit him up. But I'm gonna package these for him. Those are gonna be for sale, so make sure you comp those because these are so cool. I love that one, but I love all of these. There's a Yoki. And I'm watching Fran's Patreon exclusive Q&A, which she answered my question and I got really emotional about, so that's great. I have a long list of things to do, and I realized I've been hosting Discord Jackbox Party Pack game nights and asked if Friday nights were good for everyone, and I wanted to make like a flyer so people could send it to their friends if they wanted to invite friends, because it's really fun with a big audience. And I realized tomorrow's Friday, so I have to make the flyer today. Why do I do this to myself? And it's the end of the month, so I have to finish making my Patreon rewards. Well, yeah, it'll be a day. It was so funny. I have footage of me working, and I have a lot of footage of me working because I was hopefully supposed to be getting a phone call, and I thought it'd be cool to include that in the vlog. And then I didn't get the phone call, so I'm just like awkwardly waiting in this next hour window to see if I'm gonna have this phone meeting, but if not, I will. It's fine. I'm moving on with my day. I have orders to pack. I think being that I finished about halfway through my pet portrait list, I'm gonna finally start turning those into stickers and getting that first batch out, and then yeah. So after that, I actually have 2 food orders that I'm picking up. Today is National Boba Day, and Popoki and Tea sent out an email to everyone who's on their email list, which I am, and let everyone know that they're finally doing a batch of boba, because ever since they opened their cafe, they've been tea only. Because of the way that their cafe got built, they weren't able to put in a full-blown kitchen. And so they're finally doing a special batch of boba, so I put in a pre-order, and I'm going to give some to my really good friend Tomo. It's going to be a surprise, so I'm excited. And then I also put in an online order for Pipeline Bakery, which I've never ordered from or ate from. Johnny mentioned he wanted malasadas, so I thought it'd be cool to get him fancy malasadas and some other cake bomb goodies that I just threw in there just because. So I'm gonna finally go to Kaimuki. I haven't been to Kaimuki in so long to do all of that. So yeah, other than that, it's just gonna be a studio day. So. Yeah.
Oh, whatever you like.
Where? Where?
In the screen. Oh, you got press play.
I did. Not working, that's why.
Did you put in the code?
Yeah, she said she put it up for me.
Jimmy?
Oh, is it wrong? Sorry.
I don't know. It's not working.
Oh.
I'll fucking spray your face with spray.
Oh! Oh. Oh. Shishi nine nine. What is that? Wait, what is this? Ah. I was gonna say, it looks very, like, suspicious. Did you guys all helped her out get, like, furniture? I think your print will be cute as like a small print, like a postcard. Hi, Goo.
time to press it on. Okay, my feet is sealed. Hello. I didn't know that this day would come, especially so soon. So I have a lot to figure out, and you guys have a lot more content to watch now because this is like part 2 of figuring out my life. I initially started this channel.
Next work bigger than next week because next week I'm planning to move, and so by exactly a week from now I'm gonna be in my new space and I'm gonna be working on that nice apartment tour that you guys wanted me to do. Any other reason why someone would care about you or your art, but yeah.
Order it, but then would I order it to me or to you?
To you.
I don't know. I can't figure out this guy.
I keep thinking you're saying this guy. I'm like, what guy? That looks good. big. Aww. Hey, Christy and Johnny, Honey Chai Kai here. I've been trying to figure out ways for me to convey my sincere thanks to you. I hope this Ube ticket for some goodies does the trick. You know, I haven't known you folks for that long. Your friendship means so much. Game nights have been quarantined better, and I can only hope my presence makes life a little bit more fun for you both to enjoy. And see you in rap battles. Hashtag pepper spray. Hashtag Lil Ooh. Your friend Kai. Hope she gave us a UH Manila fundraiser ticket.
Hey,
Oh, hey! That's from Kai.
you stepped on it? What you guys say?
Oh, it's 12. Hello, hello.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Hi, everybody. Hold on. Let me just put a little... Guys, you guys are commenting too fast. I can't even pin my own comment. Okay. Hi, hi. Lil Uwu is here. Johnny's here, my official assistant. Is the music too loud? Probably not. Let me know if it is.
Bye, Yogi.
I just got home from work, but I got a package, but I don't know what it is. So I wanted to open it. Oh. It's just stickers.
Biscuit.
So I've been cyberbullied.
Bully back.
We were just packaging orders from the flash sale, and my phone got a text message and it said, maybe someone. And carried out the conversation as professional as possible, even though you could obviously tell that something was weird. You could just tell by like tone of text voice. And even though he said that he liked me multiple times, I was like, okay, maybe English is not your first language and you're trying to say that you like my work. But then he made it very clear that that's not what we were talking about. And it's just frustrating and disappointing to know that there's people like that out there. And to think that some of us probably experience it really often online and on Instagram. And like I said, I'm fortunate that was the first encounter I've ever had, but it doesn't feel good. It's weird to think that, like, they think that would feel good.
Yeah, like, you know, I don't know. Like, you can also think about it like if it was like what's a common one, like a YouTuber,
Yeah.
right? Like, and like a creepy fan reaching out. I remember we used to watch videos about like Anna Akana dealing with it.
Yeah.
She was a big one. Oh, bless you. But basically, this guy Richard, he just didn't know that there was a Risket Design's fiance. He should follow me.
He also didn't know. He didn't know I had a first name.
Hi, Risket. Yeah, he called you Risket.
He called me Risket. That was the first sign of things being off.
Funny.
But I feel like, I don't know. No one should ever have to experience that. And no one should have to feel validated by messages like that either. Because I feel like that's what they play into.
Richard.
Fuck Richard.
But not you, Richard. That other Richard.
Yeah, the other one.
I know. It's a shitty feeling. Don't do it.
It's fucking gross.
Don't do it. Follow Risket Design's fiance. I'll message you back.
You just texted him a picture of your face.
Yeah. Don't do it. You good. You strong. Cheers. Fuck 'em.
That's the end of my TED Talk. Did you eat your breakfast? Yeah. Good job. So it's the morning after the online incident. And now it's plural because, as you probably saw, there was more that happened later on in the night, which still blows my mind that it just felt like I was being targeted, but that's also just like a really just negative thought as well. But I'm grateful for the fact that, you know, people were messaging me not only to check up on me and to you know, listen to what happened, but also to offer solutions and to help me think of ways around this and also just helping to bring awareness to this. I know that I have some mothers who follow me on Instagram, and they were concerned for their daughters because obviously everyone has social media, everyone has smartphones now. Venmo is widely used, and just it reminds me of like back in the day when we were so concerned with never putting our face online and never putting our real names online and stuff like that, and just understanding that as a business, as something that is very public, I should be taking more precautions to protect my privacy. And although I love to share stories and I love to be transparent about my life, I do understand that this is a serious topic, and I will be looking into making some adjustments for my business due to an incident like this. And I just want people to also have this type of awareness so that way they know what it looks like and they can help protect loved ones when stuff like this happens. Oh, I just had a poster fall off the wall. Very ominous. So I just want to say thank you if you reached out to me during this day. It was such a long day. It was my first day back at work. During that first shift, I had very high stress customers, and then I was dealing with packaging all of the Flash Friday or Flash sale orders. And then having those incidents happen back to back right at the end of the night was not ideal, but it is what it is. So I really appreciate it, because waking up this morning to more messages and also more people responding to my post about how I wanted to know how you found me and my art and why you chose to support me. It was like a weird coincidence that something really bad was happening at the same time that was really good, so I could go to those comments and read those to just put my mind at ease. So I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to continue reading all of them and responding to them. Yeah, thank you so much.
Wait. There we go.
I can't zoom in on this.
Not me. Give mommy. Good boy. Okay, hold the pen. Wait. Okay, you see the circle at the top? Drag it to the center of the body. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, magical.
Yeah. I don't remember if you connected it. Okay. Let's see if it works.
What it's gonna look like.
Oh no! So I just did my Instagram live at my grandma's house, and I got fed free pho, and my mom washed my car. Shout out to the real girl.
Yeah, that's her. What is it? Oh my god, what? Okay. Just want to introduce the guest of honor, the man, the myth, the legend, my fiance, Johnny. Alright, everyone's gonna unfollow me. I'm drawing Charmeleon on accident. Wait, why is it so small?
Jared! Like it says Mewtwo! Look, I gave him a Harry Potter scar.
I know Alex isn't here anymore, but I hope this makes him happy.
Oh. Okay, next.
He's like,
He pooped.
oh,
I made him poop.
It just doesn't end.
Grab him.
Okay. Do you know roughly how long it takes for like the filing to go through?
So we send it to our back office, and normally from business to
Uh-huh.
and then we have to via letter in the mail.
Okay.
To let you know what steps they're gonna take.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't want to end the vlog on a bad note, so here's that Q&A. I'm also way too lazy to turn these all into individual pictures, so here's all of them at the same time. Thank you, people of Instagram. Also, Risk It Design's fiance asked the majority of them, but that's cool. So, starting with Kristen, Chrysanthemum, what's your favorite activity to do with Yogi? And then also Wizard Sachi asked, where did I get Yogi? Since I'm just gonna clear the air right now because I've tried to put it in captions in my videos. Yogi is actually not our dog. I love him to death and it is reciprocated. He loves me so much. He's actually our roommate's dog. But when our friend Seth moved in with us, Yogi totally abandoned him and has slept with me pretty much every single night. So, but to answer your question, my favorite activity to do with Yogi is sleep. I love cuddling him. I am someone who needs a body pillow and he is the perfect size. But where did he come from? Yogi's actually from the Pacific Northwest. So yeah. I'm gonna save all of Johnny's questions for last and I'll answer them all at the same time. But John Charlie asks, when will I ever see you again? John, I miss you so much. I don't know if you would ever see this video, but you have always been so supportive and I love you and I hope we can go hang out and drink wine together sometime. And then Matt Chifeng asked, what inspired you to start doing art? That's a good question because art was something that was always from my childhood and I don't remember things from that far back, but I just felt like I've always had an artistic gene in me. I've kept doing art, or I kept continuing to have an interest in art throughout my years growing up, but I did not know that following college that I would want to pursue creating my own business as an artist. But yeah, I just went for it. I think one of the things that definitely inspired me to do that, though, is seeing the amount of creatives and seeing how awesome the creative community is here in Hawaii, and everyone has always just been so supportive and so inspiring. So that's like my long story short answer. I love that Webslinger Hawaii asked how many questions did I get before him. Yogi's barking. This many on the screen. I can't count right now. Okay, to answer all of my fiance's questions, let's see. How much rice do you eat? Usually 1 cup with a meal. My favorite type of rice is jasmine, but any type of white rice is pretty good. Johnny is the most amazing fiance, partner in crime, personal assistant, cook, house cleaner, house husband, everything. I love him so much. He does so much, and no one will ever know unless you know. Who's gonna save Bolivia? Johnny. Johnny also saves Bolivia. If you don't know, it's because he plays video games, and that's what he's referring to. I would love to bring the Ukiyo series back, of course. I keep talking about it. It's the hardest thing for me to make, and I have to be in the right mood for it, but I do have drafts for like 3 more coming up sometime when I'm in the mood. My shoe size is anywhere from like 6 to 7.5. And how much rice do you eat in one sitting or meal? You asked the same question twice. Anyway, yeah, this is just some footage that I had. I didn't feel like being on camera
for this section. I thought it'd be fun. This is how a lot of my videos are for Patreon. Shout out to Patreon. Shout out to the Gucci gang there. I have a lot of new members to the gang and I'm really grateful. May was such an exciting month for us and you guys just totally filled my heart regardless of all the things that happened. So thank you so much. And I wish you all the best. I wish you big cups of coffee, big cups of wine, and big hugs all around. Can't wait till this is all over and we can all hang out and be human again. Love you.